Welcome back to JT Farms. I am your host JT, and today we are on Riverbend Springs again. This is episode number 2, and we're gonna pick up right where we left off, the end of episode 1. If you remember what we had to do at the end of episode 1, we needed to see how this worker's doing out here with the subsoiler. I don't know if he did that or just subsoiled or hold up. No, he's working the headlands currently. So field not ready. What do you mean it's already been worked? It says... Wait, I might have to do this myself. I might have to do this myself. How won't it work? It's... needs plowing, dude. What if I just put the worker on a plow and let him plow this? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I don't know why he quit working. He was working yesterday, but I guess he changed his mind. Oh no, because the headlands hadn't been... Oh, we're gonna have to go get a plow and do this. So, go grab a plow real quick with this thing. I guess we'll let him plow while we attend to this baling. I've decided we're gonna go with the baler. So, let's drop this. I'm gonna use this tractor. There's the other one. Just drop this plow because I'm gonna let the worker do plowing because I hate plowing. I did one. Where is this? It said start. Oh, it was already started. Turn around. Back up to this. And we're gonna go buy a baler. Okay. Get off that wheel. Okay. This guy down here, set him up and let him plow this entire field up. Then come back through and till it all over again. Okay. AI worker. There you go, worker. Feel bad for you, but we'll get the plowing done. Make sure he's actually going to plow. Get the plowing, dude. Okay, so what we need to attend to is the baling matter. And I think I'm going to use this tractor to do the baling once I go put that canola away. We dump this, we put the trailer, and before we can plow these fields, I need to, like I said, get a baler, get the straw off that field. Then, I want to plow those 3 together, probably. I feel like they should be one field, one ginormous field. Which is exactly what it's going to be. When does canola sell at its peak? Canola sells at a peak in December. We'll come back and sell that canola in December. Let's put this right here. Put it in the place where it actually belongs. It's in the shed over here. Belongs in a shed. Background. Also, I'll probably start storing this tractor over here too. Okay, Now let's go buy a baler. So yeah, okay. Where are the balers at? I think I passed it. Where's it? There it is. I think we'll go with the round baler. What should I go with though? Square baler? We're not gonna go with square baler. Even though this is tempting. I'm not gonna do it though. Could go with that. I wanna go with the US brand. What's this? Case. Let's go with the case baler. Put this on it. US, and we'll go. Okay, so we can put this here, and we put standard net 65 grand. We need something to pick those balers up. Now I hate loading bales, so we're just gonna go with this. I despise doing bales. Yep. Alright, let's get over to the shop. Oh, wait. Probably need to wait for this thing. Let's go with the 900. Alright, let's to pick this stuff up at the shop. So after a quick reset over to the shop, we're here. Ready to pick up all our stuff and get to baling. Speaking of, I don't know how to get that over there. I guess I'm gonna bring the baler back first and then come back for the trailer. Okay, let's hook up to the baler. Green, pulling red. That's how this looks right now. Green, pulling red. Bring this back over to the farm. Alright, after we drove back to the farm, we are here and ready to begin baling. So I'm gonna do this bale headland. It's not worth it doing down there. He's doing it. Okay. I want automatic drop on. There's no workers for balers, so at least I don't think there is. Do this manually. How this works? We harvested it at 6 meters. It is down to 6 meters. Yep. Turn this on. I'm driving over this. Just kind of bail it up. I mean, it's just money sitting on the ground. We might as well use it for something. That is a little bit, but it's still picking it all up, so it'll be fine. So how many bales I'm gonna get off this? If I can end up to at least get something back for it. But I guess when I get into grass and stuff, this baler will also come into handy. I could drop it. So the big patch there. That on. We'll do this pass real quick. The whole begins once they plow that, I can actually take the plow back for him, because then I'm going to put him on the subsoiler and have him subsoil it, because like I said, our planter's not a direct drill, so I can't necessarily just put him, like, just to plant that. We can't, because, yeah, so then whatever tractor's probably not, because I think I'm gonna put, we have stone on, so these fields are gonna need stone picked. So I'm about to get a rock picker to rock pick this as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do this other headland, and I'll be back once this other headland's done. Okay, so I did that headland, and we got 3 bales off this so far. Real quick, before I get into this, we do have that canola field that I would like to get a worker going on with this subsoiler to get tilling. So let's jump to this tractor. Go over here and get it working. That way this kind of gets out of the way. It's being done. Go in here, we're gonna go to AI worker. Something to start with that on this one. Hire the worker. Okay, you gonna work? Alrighty, it's gonna work. Okay, so now that it's working, now I can get back to doing this. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna probably do about half this field, and then I will check back in when I have about half this field knocked out. About halfway done with this field here. I figured I'd just check back in with y'all. We are nearing the end of this, and we've punched out about 6 bales. I estimate probably about 8 of them will get off this field, which isn't bad. And I'll go back and pick up all those little extra pots that we missed and stuff on the corner there. A little bit up there, a little bit there. Here and there's a couple of like spots the GPS didn't pick up. And I'll go back and get them, and then we'll get the loader and load these bales up. Get them off the field so then we can get to subsoil in this once that worker completes that field over there. And then he gets done with that, which is going to take him a long time to do. Oh shoot, I didn't realize it was popping out a bale. Okay, so I'm going to finish the rest of this and check back in when the rest of it's done. Okay, so I finished baling up, and I did go back and get all the little pieces we missed. We made 8 bales, but I gotta fertilize first before I actually bale, or not bale. Before we get to plowing, I might go have to switch out that worker. I might have to just hold that field off, but I do need to fertilize real quick. So where is the? We'll just both these tractors being used, the other being used, so we'll just take this one. Getting the work out of the John Deere today. Hopefully we can do enough work with this while that works. Take this fertilizer, we gotta knock it. That way we can plow, and it's pre-fertilized. And I already did that field down there, so I don't have to fertilize it, but I do need to fertilize these. This thing is big enough, I'm not even gonna worry about using steering assist on this. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Flip this here. Guess we're gonna do a little bit of that field too. We might have to do it too, and that one once the guy's done doing it. Probably do once the guy's done. And just pass up through the middle here, and we'll be finished. Or with one field. And that field's done. Let's drive over here and do another one. Field number 2. This field's already plowed, but so literally I just gotta plow them together. Just a little middle section here. But I think I'm gonna have to still till this up because seeder's not a direct drill. Let's this out. I gotta pick those bales up off the field. I gotta drive back to the shop, pick up that bale picker upper. Got all 3 tractors working today, and I'm getting some time here in the John Deere. Something that's kind of just my other tractor. Those are my 2 main tractors, and this one's just kind of the grain tractor slash if I need another tractor, but I like it. Eventually I will have to get, like I said, I'm going to work mods into this. But I'm trying to stick to as much base game stuff as possible for the first chunk. Play the game the way it was meant to be played. Not my way of playing. My way of playing it would be different, to say the least. I really don't farm this game much. This is kind of one of the first times I'm actually doing the farming aspect of it. Okay, now that that's done, we should be fertilized here. Let's go. Are we fertilized? Maybe. I know it needs plowing, I'm aware of that. And it needs mulched. And it needs lime. Yes, they are fertilized. Okay. So now we need to do this. To go take that worker. So that guy completed his task. I'm gonna go borrow this worker for a little bit. No, he's getting ready to go to the headlands, but I need to borrow because I need to plow these fields together. So let's take this. I'm just gonna use this tractor and go up here. I'm gonna. I need to rotate the plow. It's gonna be this way that I want it to plow. And I'm gonna try to line this up lower. I not lined up. Holy crap. Okay. Drop it down. Allow create. Oh wow, that is off. Just drive through. It's not too badly off. Done that. I've done worse. Now I'm gonna run down to the other side and do the same thing down there. Then we can just run this up the middle and plow that out. Drop and plow right through there. Just like that. Now we plow the center, and this is one giant field. And then we have the other side. I forgot to do the other side. See, I don't know why I did that. This is why I don't like plowing. Oh, okay then, nope. I despise this. There we go. Now we're rolling smooth. sorta. Two passes. This should take 2 passes, and then that other side should be the same. And then we pick up bales. Actually, then I'm gonna take this back over here to the field and let him finish the job. I just wanted to borrow this so I could get this task done with. So I could quit saying I was gonna do it and actually do it. So I'm saying I'm gonna do it, but I haven't actually done it until now. Now it's done. That's not what. Oh, that's what rotating. Drop this. Please. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we plow this together. Nope, there's a patch there that will affect a lot actually. That patch. There we go. Now we just plow this. So do I get stuck in these, just like, do I get stuck in the rut? Hope I don't. I hope I don't get stuck. I don't have a way to pull out a tractor if this gets stuck. I don't have a farm truck currently. I don't intend to get one for a while. Probably ever. I don't see why I would need one. Not here at least. Please don't get stuck. Please don't. Okay, there we go. That's one half of putting fields together complete. Now we got this other half. We'll take this back around. Go over here. Line it up. Somewhat. Drop it down. Plow one pass. It's complete. Go back across the field. And that guy's done. I need to get him off the field. I'm working on another job. Probably will hook him up to this. Might do bale loading with it actually. There's that. So now I run passes down the center piece here. Make this one big field. Drop it. Start really late. Now we plow this. I'm gonna get a mod on here that's just like a flat plow, and it just flatly plows this all of this. I don't mind plowing. I just don't like doing plowing this way. One pass complete. Rotate it to the other side. Pass number 2. Get it done. I'm gonna do that. Of course, it's not. I'm not making a third pass just for that little bitty strip there. Okay, it'll give me out on that side, but it won't give me it on this side. Okay, of course it's too far close. There, finally. Are you serious? This is why I don't like plowing. I can't. Isaac plowing. This game. Hate it. That's why I hired a worker to plow that whole other field. This way I didn't have to put up with crap like this. Which I know is just a me problem, but it's the problem that I gotta deal with. So I don't like it one bit. Okay. Plowing finally done. I'm gonna take this back over here. Act like I never messed with the plow. I don't like it. It's back. Okay. Take it back. Is it gonna automatically set up the worker? Probably. So they don't care at this point. Just get it done. Hire the worker. Okay, go back to work. Pick up right where you left off. Or don't. It's fine by me. I don't care what you do. Just get it plowed. So now we need to take this. Now I want to check, is this going to recognize this as a big field? Does it? Yes, it does. Okay, that is good. Now this is field 2. 234. It's field 234. We'll call it that anyway. Okay, so do I use that bale trailer, or do I try to get something different here? Set the equipment to the shop. I decided we're just going to go with this bale trailer, not trailer, more or less, kind of picker-upper. And go with this thing. Maybe if it'll attach. I don't pick it up. Okay, let's drive this back to the farm. I'm actually not going to cut here. I'm going to actually drive this back to the farm. This back, and I'm gonna get picking up these bales. I'm probably gonna throw this into a time lapse, this whole process. I don't feel like cutting it. I'll actually show some of the work. Dang bus, what are you doing? What is it? Race the bus. I need to be a bus driver. He just got beat by a tractor. I don't think he was wanting to race. Oh, but this guy is. Oh, I slowed him down, dang it. What the heck? Oh. I didn't know we got caught on that. Forgot the fence was there. Forgot that. I forgot both these things were here. Alright, so I'm gonna throw, to get around this corner, I'm gonna throw this in a time lapse. Picking up these bales and selling these bales are gonna be time lapsed. Alright, let's kick this into a time lapse. later, we have sold bales. So there's one more thing I want to start doing at least today, or to get done today, and then I'm going to call it a day, and we'll pick right back up on episode 3, or aka tomorrow, time of filming this. The next day, we'll pick up on episode 3, is I want to buy another subsoiler, just like the one we have. Just have 2 of them. What is it, this one? We got 4 meter. Put it on the front. And I'm gonna at least get this set up for the day. For tomorrow at least. Oh. Dumb. The weight. You're getting left here for now. Please. Hitch up. Please. Just hitch up. Am I gonna have to go to the other side? No. Kidding me. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to do this with a trailer. But let's go to the other side of the trailer. Please. Maybe. Alright, here's how this is gonna work. I'm dropping the trailer. I'm not doing this with the trailer. There we go. Chip to the front. Chip to the trailer. There. Now we can drive this back to the farm. And we can... Now we can get this all taken back to the farm. And then tomorrow we'll start the subsoiling and all the other stuff that we need to do. But this concludes today's agenda for this, or at least this episode's agenda. Got everything I wanted to get done today. Hopefully by the time that gets back, I may just do the subsoiling with the camera, because we have so many other jobs to do that it might be better if I just do this off camera. But I'll see. I'll see what I want to do. I may do it on camera. I may do it off camera. Maybe I can get this turned back around here. And get this pulled around. Gonna drop this trailer. Move this back. Drop the subsoiler. We're gonna put that tractor right there. So this. Oh, maybe if I can flip this around. Alright, there we go. Did I even, I forgot that. That's a problem for tomorrow. I forgot to hire the freaking worker. Not my problem. Not today's me problem. That's a tomorrow me problem. And that plow finally got done. Did he really? Yes, he did. Okay, well, like I said, these are tomorrow projects. So this is where I'm gonna call today's video. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and we'll see you guys tomorrow here on JT Farms. See ya.